Commence primary ignition.
Yay.
For Thursday, September 23rd, 2021. It's the Serenno Squadcast, the official podcast of the Serenno Squad.
Woo! That's today, Thursday, September 23rd. Definitely not tomorrow.
That's how it works.
Yay!
We're in the future.
We
Or are
always
they in the future and we're in the past?
I don't know. Time travel's confusing.
Yeah.
And we're a week behind.
That's true, yeah. We were supposed to record last week.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I'm feeling much better this week, though. So
Yay.
good to be here. Thank you all for joining us this week. We've got Paul.
Yes.
You've got me, Gunner. We have Evan.
Hello.
It says his name right on his shirt.
And
Just in case you forget.
Evan
701.
1701.
Yep. What's my
And-
Twitter handle?
And Wayne.
Yes.
That's new. All right. Well, today we have a little bit of Legion news to go over. So,
Woo.
Smidgen.
without any further ado,
Oh yeah, we're gonna bring him in by the dozen.
That is the 501st Legion.
Legion news. Yes. We have several things on the Legion news. First off, we had an armor party.
Woo! At my house.
Yeah.
Did we take pics?
We took one.
I took
One.
I took two.
We took one while we were all there, and then one after.
Way to
Some
think
people
ahead
had
for
left.
the after action report.
Yeah. I was.
It's the whole brand new sequence.
I really had to narrow it down to just after troops because we blew it for the armor party.
Okay.
But
I took a picture of the thing I was working on. That was about it.
there was one photo, and I don't know.
I took a picture and sent it to you.
You did.
It's a bunch of nerds in a garage.
Did so I should be
Yeah.
able to get to it actually. So I'll look for that.
It
while
doesn't really matter. Nobody was dressed out as anything. So.
Yeah.
It's just,
No, but it was an armor party, and
that's cool.
That person wasn't there.
no, this isn't. No one
Okay,
can see this.
yeah.
This is just us.
Because you're lying to these
Yeah.
people.
Don't worry about it. If it's going to take longer than 30 seconds to find it, don't worry.
Yeah,
don't.
it's all good.
Yeah, don't worry
It's
about it.
one
Just
picture.
imagine nerds in a garage with a Dremel,
Yeah.
and big boxes of armor, and then you got it.
Yeah. The all these people here, except Sweatier.
It was pretty hot.
We had had a pretty good turnout though.
And I got to wear my shoes.
I was wearing shoes.
Got to wear shoes. Yeah.
Yes, we were all wearing shoes.
When we were outside, but not when we were inside.
No, well,
'Cause
I
we
did.
are not savage. Oh, you had. No
I did. I damn near broke their TV trying to hop over
Yeah.
the rug.
Yeah, that's commitment to a bit.
yeah. Heather fought that battle and lost.
I didn't hear about that.
Anyway,
I don't think I was supposed to. Well, yeah, we had a good old time. There was food. There was macaroni salad.
We were shorted a pack of hot dogs, so we bought 3 packs of hot dogs.
Really
And
getting
then when
into
we
it.
got home, we threw everything in the fridge. Next day is the armor party, and I'm going to get the hot dogs out, and I'm like, "There's 2 packs. I bought 3 packs." So Kroger just flat out shorted us a pack of hot dogs, but it was
Kroger
okay.
just
We still had,
made
I
the
think,
list.
we still had 3 or 4 hot dogs left over, so it was fine.
We will curse Kroger with our dying
Yes,
breath.
Lakeside Kroger. Could you be any worse? No, you literally couldn't. They when I pick up groceries, Heather has some heartburn medicine, and they keep it in the stupid plastic box, the security box. 3 times I've gotten it in the stupid plastic security box. One time I had to break it open, and the other 2 times Heather just took it back.
Magnets. That's all you need.
I tried it. I had magnets. And I was passing over the top, and I could feel it catching, but I couldn't quite get the mechanism to open
You need
properly.
2 magnets. There's multiple spots the magnet has to be.
Okay, well, next
You
time.
need to work on your lockpick skills.
That's true.
Or
Yeah.
you just take a Dremel.
I considered it.
Plastic, yeah.
I actually, the first time, I didn't know the magnet trick, so I opened it with the crowbar, and I am lucky that I did not get ink splattered on me.
Yeah, it does have the ink, doesn't it?
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, we also had some pretty cool costumes we worked on, right?
No.
That's relevant.
yeah, got some parts cut for John for his clone. Worked on some of Albert's Shadow Trooper.
Yep.
Worked on Jennifer's TK.
Yeah.
Got quite a bit done on hers, actually. And
Yeah. Shout out to Jennifer for coming out.
Mm-hmm.
somebody else's stuff.
Um,
Oh, it's mine.
Yeah, you actually worked on your own stuff for once.
No.
No?
No, I brought it, but I never got to do anything with it.
And I watched John and Albert in black suits for way too long.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, that's takes a lot to be out in the heat like that.
It was definitely dedication, and I
But
hope
I
I
get
never
it.
see it
It's
again.
like you don't want to try on a new pair of shoes without socks on.
At least
you gotta-
John's is
gotta
too
make sure
big.
it
No,
fits.
when you're making the parts, you have to. It's best to wear what you're gonna
Yeah,
wear.
exactly.
under
That's
it.
what I'm saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
you want to make sure it fits exactly the way it's gonna fit.
That's
when
true.
You're wearing it, so
But I also don't want to hang out with John in makeshift pajamas.
Albert's was worse though, because it's a one piece, so it looks like
Yeah.
a scuba suit.
Yeah,
Except somehow tighter.
yeah.
I kind of want to get one of those from Imperial Boots, though. You know, those things got pockets.
Really?
They got pockets on the legs, one for your phone and one for your wallet and stuff. Right
That
on-
I need
so
that
you
so
can fit
bad.
right on the inside of the thigh.
I think one of the
Concealed.
pants that I bought on Amazon have little side pockets. They're like yoga pant pockets.
I've seen some people on their TKs. They have like a little pocket on the inside of their chest plate, and they'll put it in. That's what I
I
really
sweat
want to
too
do.
much for that. I'd ruin my phone.
Yeah.
I could put a small apartment inside my Rex chest plate. I have so much room in there.
Must be nice.
Yeah, you can transfer some of that room into your helmet.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
It's not a TARDIS.
Yeah. What I have in the chest, I lack in the helmet.
Yeah.
It's
I was about to say because your helmet's
resin is touching my brain.
Does it clamp down on your head that tight?
It's tight. I am feeling it all the way around. If you look in the helmet, I will show it to the camera. There's no padding in there. There's one piece of padding. It's right here.
It's a big yikes.
Yeah. Pick any helmet off of here. I will try them on, and you will just laugh at how it doesn't fit.
No, mine won't fit because mine won't fit anybody's.
That's true.
My-
Gunnar's is like child size.
I was say your armor wouldn't either,
Yeah.
because I'm not 10 anymore.
Hey, I saw your newest clone get up. I feel like we could troop, man.
It's beautiful.
Looks amazing.
We'll see.
We have a full set of clones, including me. With this guy, he counts.
Yeah, he's like
Clone
the,
with an asterisk next to it.
You're
the
unaltered.
godfather of clones. I
I'm
guess.
technically a clone.
You're alpha.
Yes.
And that's what this episode's gonna be. All clones.
Wait,
We
is
just-
Boba Fett? Boba Fett's not alpha, is he?
Yeah.
He was. I think they're saying he was the first one off the
And
line.
then Omega.
Huh.
It's Omega.
That's why you get the alpha and the omega.
At the beginning.
It's like
and the
poetry,
end.
it
What is
rhymes.
I wonder
Latin?
if they'll ever meet. That'd be cool if Boba Fett and
That would be
Omega.
really cool if they met.
Season 2.
Or Book of Boba
Book
Fett.
of Book of Boba Fett. That'd be so cool if Omega's in it.
That would be weird.
That would be weird, but it'd be cool. I want to see what Omega's up to. Although I guess if we get her in Book of Boba Fett, then we know that she survived through the Bad Batch. So I don't think they'll kill a kid though.
No.
Yeah, and I don't see them killing her off.
Yeah, no.
Well, before we get too far into that,
Ooh.
we also have some approvals.
Ooh, and they're good ones too.
Do we have a song for that?
Well, it's part of Legion news, but no, we can come up with one.
You can just replay the old timey song again in your head.
You can just make a song out of Wayne going, "Do we have a song for that?"
give it a
I
nice-
think it's already been
Oh,
done.
no.
Give it a nice techno kick beat and you're
All
good.
right. No, I think maybe some metal.
That's going to be in the song.
I need a timestamp. All right. No. But
They're not sharing the screen.
nope, we got it. It's
We almost got this.
We've only done this how many
almost got
times?
this. We've never ever done this before. Hey, that's what we want.
Oh my God, that's a lie. That says it's Wednesday, September 22nd.
Yeah, don't read that, guys. All right, here is the first of our. I guess we got like 5 approvals.
Wow.
So that's a pretty good score.
Well, she did really good.
That looks so good.
Yeah. Boosh is a
Don't mind me.
difficult.
Yeah.
I-
Especially.
I don't really bad. I don't go back and watch these because I lived it. But I have to watch. I just want to watch it for this part. Just to
Yeah, I
see
wanna know what-
does it actually look like.
He's trying to make the screen bigger. He can only get one dimension.
Why is it
He's trying to
so
get the
bad?
words Legion
And I can't
approved.
see
Don't worry
it.
about it. That's fine.
It looks good. It looks
Yeah,
good.
it does
It
look
says
really
Legion
good.
approved at the bottom. It's cutting it.
Congratulations to BH37747 for the approval of their Bosch.
Having
Boosh. I've always heard Boosh. I don't know for certain.
Bosch actually looks like it's spelled that way.
having gone through the Bounty Hunters Guild with an original trilogy bounty hunter, I can tell you it is no mean feat. So I imagine that this person did a lot of work, and it's got to be really good.
Yeah, this I know from looking at camis up close. It looks like it's like a coat and a vest and a helmet. No, there's so much more going on there.
Yep.
That helmet has like multiple pieces of leather on
Yep.
it. There's
The back is like 2 scuba tanks.
there's like a weird backpack thing going
Yep.
on.
The gloves
and-
have spikes on them.
Hey, there we go. And like anything else on original trilogy stuff, there's just a bunch of random things that like, hey, this looks spacey. But yeah, it's close enough.
Oh man.
Oh, shucks.
The man behind the curtain's feet are poking out. But
Pull
no,
his hair out.
Boosh it's a really good one.
Yeah.
You don't see Boosh is either like nobody half does it on Boosh. It's all or nothing.
That's one of the first costumes I wanted to do for Heather, and then the more that I researched it, I was like, oh, this is almost impossible.
Yeah, this is like
You don't nobody makes those parts. You have to make all of that stuff on your own. You
yeah.
can't just go to Imperial Boots and buy the Boosh set. And you can't go to whatever and buy the helmet. Like, you have to do the leather wrapping yourself. And you have to, like, yeah, it's like, you can ask Cammy. I think Cammy did a lot of that stuff on her own as well.
Yeah, you get to learn a whole bunch of new skills doing this one.
Oh, yeah.
And I think I assumed they did a really good job. However, they prefer to be called.
Yes.
Yes.
We're going to assume, based on the picture, that it's a woman, but they may choose something else.
Yeah, they may prefer it. So far be it for me to be that guy. So, oh, here we go.
You, good enough.
I'm not gonna stop.
Apparently not.
Um,
All right.
And yeah,
now let's
that's
see him have to move.
that's a dual membership costume. It's Rebel Legion and 501st, and it is not limited to
Right.
women.
Mm-hmm.
If a guy wants to do it, he can do it.
Yeah.
Classic.
I think it tends to work better if you're a little smaller in stature, because Carrie Fisher is teeny tiny,
Oh, she 5'1"?
something like that.
I've seen some guys do a phasma. That's, yeah.
You can do that though because she is brawny.
Yes.
She is wide.
Yeah,
and
it does.
tall.
It works. Like, some of the proportions are a little, like, you can tell, like, okay, it's not, like, perfect, but, like, the height is there, and that's the hardest
The
thing.
height and the shoulders.
Yeah.
I kind of want to see like somebody who's like 6'3" be Boosh, just to see what it looks like.
It'd be like a giant Jawa. John wants us to all do. John thinks that everyone should do a Jawa, and I'm like, John,
I'll do it.
No,
like, John, you do not want to see me as a Jawa.
I would do a sand person.
That would be cool.
Oh yeah.
I
That's-
really want to do that.
All
I was
of
to
us
do-
could do sand.
If I was to do a Jawa, I think it'd be funny if it cut off at the knees.
And you're just
Some
wearing
dirty
tennis shoes. Yeah.
No, tan. So it looks like sand. So it looks like you're up on. What are you? I'm on a dune.
Oh no. Yes, congratulations. This is an
Yay.
excellent
Yes.
costume.
Excellent.
What area are they in? Oh, they're Nova.
Nova. All right.
This is the rarely seen blink and you miss it Republic officer.
But it's from the Clone Wars because it says his Clone Wars Republic officer. So this
Yeah.
isn't the one from the movies. Because I thought the one from, or I guess you only see him in a brief shot in Episode 3,
Yeah.
the Clone Republic officer, and I always thought it was blue.
No, it's the same olive drab as the Imperial ones.
I like it though because it's got the shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The shoulder
Yeah,
straps.
I like the
And I like the blonde.
Yeah,
black
I like the
tie.
line.
Yeah.
The line is cool.
I can't remember if the live action has the seam running across the chest or not.
I think it does.
Notice he doesn't have any code cylinders. They weren't doing that at the time.
I don't think so.
They're all
really-
clones. They all have the same code.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that really makes the officer pop. Those silver.
Yeah.
Right in
I love code cylinders. I like the Tarkin has 4. Just ridiculous.
yeah, code cylinders and belt boxes, man. I'm a
Oh.
sucker for them.
I love belt boxes.
That's
The more the better. Like when you got an Imperial Navy officer and he's got like 8 belt boxes just all the way around.
one of my favorite parts of the gunner.
Yeah, it looks really good though.
Yeah, you don't.
I wonder
Yeah.
if he made that or if he just bought it.
I don't know anyone who sells that.
Yeah, if you were, I don't think you could buy it unless you bought something and heavily modified it.
Yeah.
Because that's more than just a basic officer.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
way different. I would be surprised.
Does he have something around the sleeve there?
It does look like that. Yeah, there's it's like on a first order officer.
Yeah,
It's like the-
2 lines. Yeah,
Yeah.
see 'em.
Like Star Trek.
Yeah, you don't see these very often.
Yeah. Very
Well,
I know for
interesting.
the live action ones, I really hate the hat. They have a different hat, and I really hate it. It's like rounded. It looks like you're wearing a ball cap.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
well,
But his is very well done.
Yeah. Well, good job. Congratulations. ID
Great job.
71276.
Very rare costume. It's really cool
Yes.
to see one.
All right.
Yeah, everyone loves a mud trooper.
Wow, that's really good.
Another Mud Trooper. Congratulations, TX51923.
You know, if you watch the movie, there is only one character in the whole movie that wears the goggles down with the gas mask, and it's the whatever the 4-legged guy.
Rio.
What's his name? Yeah, he's the only one who wears the goggles and the gas mask to hide his face, because they don't actually fit together. You have to like make them all cockeyed to make them fit. Like the mask is like on your chin to get the goggles to fit. Because when I was researching Mud Troopers, people were like, how do you make this work? It's because the only one in the movie that worked, it was CGI. It's because the
11D?
straps.
Maybe.
That does, like the Death Trooper one?
No,
Or the Shore Trooper one?
like the
Shore
one
Trooper
that's in
one.
the game. Yeah, so it'd be like the shore trooper.
Yeah.
The Shore
Does
Trooper
look
one
like
is
it.
the one that it looks like 2 vertical barrels. I think that might have been what they carried. I can't remember, because they were carrying basically the same weapons that Rogue One had,
Yeah.
which is they E11s with like flashlights on them and stuff like that. Everything needed flashlights.
It's dark in space.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, that's why is it says Swamp Trooper.
Technically, it is a Swamp Trooper. According to canon, that's what canon calls it, as a Swamp Trooper. Not a huge fan of that. Mud Trooper just seems cooler to me, but technically,
Is there a Mud Trooper though?
There's the Mimbon Trooper.
Yeah,
Who
which
is
is just a
like-
TK.
It's not exactly a TK, but it's very, very close. The helmet is different.
I do like the fact that they misspelled one of the hashtags, so his name's Swampy Rooper. I like that.
Wait. Swampy Rooper.
It makes me giggle.
Good eye. Good eye.
Nice.
All right. Well, congratulations, TX.
Congratulations, Swampy Rooper.
Yeah, I think that the goggles up just look cooler. I think it's one of the
Yeah.
things that with the accessories hanging off just kind of look cool.
That's how I feel
I dig
about.
that helmet.
Yeah.
I just like the helmet. I like the look of that helmet.
I think it's supposed to be pretty close to what the ATST drivers are wearing.
It is. It's like hey, this looks similar, but it's completely different.
Yeah, there's
I like
all the
the
new
the way
stuff.
all of it pieces together. I like that it's separate. You could do the goggles. You can do the mask down. You can do the mask on.
All right. So this is not
Hey.
an approval photo, but this
Not at all.
is a picture from the. Is this going to be a new
That
thing?
that'd be an after action report pic. How
This
did
would
it
be
sneak
a-
in here?
This is from Wyvacon,
Spoiler
which
alert.
unfortunately none of us were able to attend.
Yeah.
I was really bummed about not being able to go to. I really wanted to go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we have another approval for a Jawa DZ61374. Congratulations. It looks good.
It looks like the lights are
Eyes.
like where her mouth would be.
Isn't that how it's supposed to be though?
I
They're
think
usually,
it is.
On all the masks that I've seen, the lights are below your actual eyes, so they're kind of on your cheeks.
I love it. It looks so good.
Up the mic.
I love all the
Hold on,
like
what was that?
the more belts the better. I like the 2 belts, and there's even the one Jawa which I love. There's one Jawa in the movie with a weird vest. I've never seen it on any of the Jawas, but I want to see a
Oh,
Jawa
More
with the
vests.
best.
More vests.
My favorite Jawa from
Star
A New
Wars.
Hope is the one where after R5D4 pops the thing, and he's like, "Hey, what are you trying to push on me?" And the one turns, it's almost as tall as he is, and he goes, "Wah!"
Like Waluigi.
Wah!
Yeah, I like this though.
Yeah, it's really good.
Congratulations.
Got the right amount of like frilling on the sleeves and everything.
Good color.
Yeah.
Yeah, the color's good.
I believe there's a difference if you're a New Hope or a Return of the Jedi Jawa. I think a New Hope Jawas are dirtier. I think the Return of the Jedi ones are relatively clean.
If that's not real leather, it looks really good.
It's good stuff.
Sign our fleet squad. So
That's Eastern.
Eastern. Yep, this person is out of Eastern. There's hashtag for the kids down there.
That's right.
There you go.
Okey-dokey.
Cool.
Oh,
Last
who's
but
that
certainly not
guy?
Look
least,
at this giant nerd.
wow, looks like an action figure. CC5990.
Wow.
What
4
a-
digits.
What a low number.
4 digits. What
If
an
you pull that up
old.
on your phone, it spells turd.
That's
Yeah.
Paul.
Yes, that's me.
Congratulations, Paul.
That is my Rook's approval.
And there's the helmet right there. You can't see it because the screen's too small, but when it gets bigger, you can see it.
I don't know what filter you used, but your blue in that pic looks the same as mine.
Yeah, that
That's
blue is
because
like.
in my house when you take pictures, they come out very
Because
yellow.
the yellowy
Ah,
lights. Yeah,
interesting.
that makes sense.
My lights apparently are kind of yellowy.
Looks really good though.
Does look
So it
good.
just makes me look extra weathered.
It does.
Yeah, looks like cigarette finger yellowing.
I really like that costume, but it's actually not that uncomfortable to wear. It is, ooh, you want to have body issues. Build an animated clone. 'Cause, oh boy. Like, the arms and legs, you've got room for days, but that midsection, it is, suck it in.
Yeah, I'd need to shim it quite a bit if I did one.
Yeah, when I first started building it, I shimmed mine, and then when we were putting it together, I'm like, oh, I don't like how this looks at all. I could shim the chest, make it through that, or I could just put myself on a diet for 9 months. Yeah, it is. It's one thing to be, hey, we're just trying to replicate CGI. It's another being like, I'm gonna look like a freaking cartoon character.
It looks really good. Does not look.
Yes, I'm very happy with how it came out. It only took a year. It was like 2 weeks past a year that it got approved from me the armor arriving at my house to approve.
That's how it goes.
For the
sometimes.
good of the empire?
For the Republic.
Hashtag for the good of the empire.
I had no say so on the hashtags.
They just keep growing and growing.
Interesting.
There you go.
All right. Well. And
If only someone else had gotten approved.
Well, you notice What other costume? We have another helmet that's sitting on the thing there
Yep.
from a recent approval that we did not get a picture of.
No, but it is approved, right? It's official.
Yes.
Next
Both
time
of all three of those are now.
Yeah.
Next time we film, we should have several more clones, all of one person,
Mm-hmm.
and they all look so good.
I really, really hope when they do your photo, it comes out like the three wolves howling at the moon.
With me in the back.
Which I put that shirt in my cart on Amazon, and Heather was in there the other day. She was like, "What the hell is this?" And I was like, "Remember that shirt I threw away when I lost all that weight? Well, now I'm fat again, and I want that shirt back."
Cool. Get on there. Get it.
Have you given up on life? Try this shirt. You want to feel like you went to the carnival without actually going?
Do you want to be the carnival?
Well, that's it for the approvals, but we do have some upcoming troops too.
We do?
We do. Very soon. Next week.
No.
No.
Next month.
Next month.
They're both in October.
In like a weekend.
Why did
One of
I
them is in
write
a
down
week and a half.
I don't know. Unless you think Halloween is in September.
That's October 28th, not September 28th.
That
It's on
was-
Thursday, which is very inconvenient.
That's. Well. I think we.
Anyways,
Layman
they can't
Farms.
see the whiteboard, but we can. So anyways, keep going.
Inaccurate, but yeah, October, I guess, 28th.
Yes.
Yes.
Layman Farms.
Yes. So
Doing
Halloween.
it on Thursday makes more sense than a Friday. Remember,
Yes.
That's a drive-through thing, and remember what happened last
Oh
year
yeah, it was a
with the
disaster.
Traffic backing up.
Yeah.
So
It was backed up all the way until
doing that on a Friday night, somebody's going to get hurt. It's better to do it on a Thursday.
Backed up.
Also, because when Halloween is, you want that Friday because the kids will be off school the Saturday.
That's
and
true.
Yeah, something like that makes more sense for a
I'm
Thursday.
I'm thinking of taking a half day so I can do it. Because I really want to do it. I want to wear my Senate guard. So I can be really warm except for a cross section of my face right here.
My biggest problem with that helmet is your face. It looks so much better with a visor. Why does
No, I love it. I love the open. I love the open visor. It's just great. I love it.
What if
I
you
hope
wore?
you have to wear a
What if
mask
you
the
wore a
whole time.
balaclava?
That would look weird.
That make it look like
Like a ninja?
spooky
That'd be appropriate.
No, I do not wear a balaclava. In fact, I don't wear a balaclava in my royal guard either.
I haven't worn a balaclava in my clone yet, but I need to. I'm so out of shape. I get sweaty getting dressed out now.
I've finally given in and be like, no, every costume's getting a balaclava.
Yeah.
I do.
It just makes more sense because I wear it down to here and it catches all the sweat, keeps it
Yeah.
out of my eyes. Perfect.
I don't sweat that much, so I don't have to really. Most of my sweat's like on my back mostly. Like when I take my TK off, oof, I'm like, whoa, I'm like shaking the sweat out.
Yeah, I had my other stormtrooper. I had a little like skull cap thing. I was like, it's doing the same thing as balaclava. Balaclava could keep the rest of my head dry and warm too. So
Yeah. I'm going to have to get a fan for that, though.
I've been saying I need to get fans for years. I've never bought them.
I just don't. Well, my only problem with the fans is like as soon as you turn them on, it's like, zzzz, and that's all you hear. So if it's like someone's talking to you, and then it's like, zzz, and you're like, sorry, I got nothing. So if you want to talk to me, you can like knock on the helmet or, I don't know,
That doesn't work.
send me a text.
Yeah.
Talk to me after. I don't know.
That's what we need to do is figure out how to like wire in an Apple Watch or something like that so it displays the text on the screen.
That'd be amazing. Like to have an actual heads-up display in these helmets. Oh my gosh! Like if we had, if Google Glass was still a thing, you could have your little Google Glass in there.
You know, glue it to the inside of the helmet. You put it on. It just broadcasts it on your visor there.
I bet there are still people out there wearing Google Glass. I remember when I graduated college, so this would have been May 2013. There was someone who was recording.
I was about to say,
They were
what is going on?
They were recording the graduation on their Google Glass. There was like one guy in my graduating class who was wearing it, and I thought it was the coolest thing. But he was recording it.
I've seen footage from people that had like a forehead mounted camera. It is the shakiest thing. So I can just imagine What's worse than somebody recording a thing on their phone?
Yeah.
Let's record it from your head. And all those little subtle movements your head makes get recorded in.
Every single movie.
There's a guy on TikTok I see every once in a while who he gets really excited about trains, so he records. He has a GoPro on his head, but it's pointed at his face so that he can capture how excited he is about these trains.
Reactions,
And it's in like a fisheye lens, so you just get this crazy warped picture of his face with this huge grin. It's the funniest thing. I love it. That's what I would look like trooping. I would have a GoPro pointed in my face. I'd be like, ah! I can't believe I'm here.
So our troop is
Not in September, but it's in October.
October
Yes.
28th.
That's
Lehman
Lehman
Farms.
Farms. And then
it starts at like 3:00 in the afternoon or something
Yep.
like that.
3 o'clock to 7 o'clock.
Yeah, it's an earlier start time I think than they did last year as well. I think
Yeah.
last year they started at like 4 or 5.
Yep.
And it was a nightmare.
Yep. It was like 4 to 7. Yeah, because I think I remember leaving home at like 3. But yeah, it was 4 to 7. And I think you guys, I had left because I was like, I got to get out of here. I was freezing. And you guys were still there.
Yeah, I was like, by the time I left, like there were still people going through the circle, but there was not many.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm going to get there so stupidly early because I was late last year. I got my stupid phone I had just bought. There was an error with the GPS. The GPS didn't work at all. The app just... There was something I had to fix on the app to get it to work.
Ugh.
So it didn't work. So I'm like, I didn't know where the hell I was.
You had to map quest it.
I literally had to call Jen at home. She pulled up the directions on the computer and was like, okay, turn left. What street's coming up? Turn right.
She was your own personal Siri.
And I was like super late and I got stuck in the traffic coming in and like, I was ranting and raving like an idiot by the time I got there.
Yeah, when he came in, hey, Paul's here. Oh.
Yeah.
Ow, he hit me.
I walked up to everybody and I was like, give me like 5 minutes to vent and I'll be fine.
Well,
Oh my
I don't know if
gosh.
you guys remember that day or not, but this is the day the sky went orange because I was the first one there.
So yeah, I'm taking the entire day off
Yep.
of work and the next day and I'm just going to get there like 9 a.m. I'm just going to be hanging out there for the event that starts at 3.
Can I use your porta potty?
Like a lot.
Like all day.
And someone's going to have to help me get dressed because I'm determined to take Rex because I want to wear it somewhere.
I'm wearing my Senate guard, so I'll help you get dressed because that thing is
And-
just one and done.
I can get dressed from the waist down, but I cannot do from the waist up.
I can honestly probably drive in mine, just minus the helmet, because all it is, it's just the suit and the robe, and gloves, boots.
If you got a convertible, you could do the helmet. The whole face. I mean, you've got.
I busted the glass out of my roof.
I can go do that for you real quick.
I can hang my head out the window like Ace Ventura.
It's going to show up his mohawk will be all blown out because it's open.
It'll look exactly the way it should.
Look like it came straight from the 80s.
I'm thinking about doing the clone, but I don't know if I should.
Why?
Just because.
It's not going to be that hot.
No,
it'll-
it's going to be cold.
It is going to be
Yeah.
freezing
Yeah.
So
cold.
it's either I can wear like skin tight spandex and then some plastic, or I could go as the gunner and just have my flight suit and have whatever the hell I want underneath.
I want to make a joke, but I'm going to wait till we're not being recorded.
Cool. Just don't forget.
You need to wear your clone. Wear that clone.
I know.
Yes.
It'd be
Says
perfect.
the guy without a clone.
I
I'm judgingly looking at you.
I do need to wear it though because
I
I
have
can't.
a clone.
It really
I can't
bothers
go
me
out in the
that,
heat
that
with it.
you haven't given in to that yet and become.
I have this one. If it weren't for this guy right here, I'd have a clone. I'm pointing at my
Yeah, you
Stormtrooper
did get
helmet.
that instead of a clone. I do
Yep.
remember that.
Yep, it was a conscious decision because it was going to be easier to build, easier to wear, more recognizable, easier to dress out on my own, and
All of
it's-
these things are true too. I can't argue.
I
those.
I
I'm
love
not
it.
arguing any of these
I
facts.
love
Yeah.
it so much. So
He
if I
loves
got
it.
rid of another
just
costume, I could do a
saying.
clone.
How much do you work? You work quite a bit. You work a lot.
You're a working man.
I did spend most of the day reading a book today at work. So
Okay, well,
You got paid. For
I
it.
If you're not
did.
going to help me to
That's-
help you, I'm done.
If I got a clone, I'd have to sell ye old TIE Pilot over there, but I very much enjoy that thing. So I don't know. Decisions.
Break out the gimp suit and wear your TIE Pilot then.
Yeah.
Disappear
you're-
into the background.
If you're worried about being cold, that'll fix it.
That one is so much fun to wear though. It's so easy to wear, except it's broken still, sort of a little bit from the premiere.
There we go.
Sorry.
Everybody take a drink.
Sorry.
It's actually been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Well, he's been waiting. Can I fit this in or can I fit this in?
Premiere.
We're talking about other people. And I don't know what to do.
So we do have that troop, and then there's the opening of Wolf Den Games.
Yeah, Wolf Den Games in Abingdon, which is being, it's a game store that's opening up down there by a former 501st member.
Which way is Abingdon?
Is it-
That's like
is it Rush?
northeast.
No, Abingdon is. If you went any further, you'd be in Kentucky.
Oh, so that's southwest.
Yeah.
Okay, I think
What
I'm
you
getting.
do is you get on 81 and you go southwest, and when you think you've gone too far, go another half hour, and then go another half hour.
So you're right down in the tip of Virginia.
Yeah, you're getting down towards the bottom. Will. He did a couple troops with us.
Okay. Well, I mean, we got to go then.
That's really far.
you gotta get on a plane.
It's a drive. It's like 2 hours from here.
That's not bad.
Well, that is going on. So
It's October
if anyone's
2nd.
around, check it out. October 2nd.
Yes. If you're in the area, there's plenty of people down there. Let them.
Yeah, we got a whole contingent of people.
Contingent.
Yeah, there's a whole group down there that they just troop down in that area. So.
Yep. And they got some good looking costumes too, let me tell you.
Yes.
There's one person that has the officer with the black officer poncho. Oh my god. I love it so much. I want it. Kills me.
I kind of want
Get
an
him on the
officer, and
show.
it's like if I get an officer, just for no reason other than it looks really cool, is to get the cape and the poncho thing. And
I want to get the poncho for my Krennic.
Yeah, the Krennic in the rain look.
Yeah.
Well, that's all we have for the Legion news, which actually it was a ton of stuff.
That's true.
No,
It's the most Legion news I think we've ever
A
had.
lot of Legion news, actually.
Most rambling during Legion news we've ever had.
That too.
That's what makes the podcast fun.
So much fun. Next, we have our top story. Top story.
Top story very loosely on this one.
Excuse me.
Very.
That's the
What
wrong
makes it the
franchise.
top story? Because we said it. I think I don't care.
We could call it.
We literally have no better time.
We could change the top story to Wayne gives us an update on Star Wars Visions.
I didn't get a chance to watch any of them.
Me either.
my
I'm not
goodness.
probably not gonna watch him for.
Forgot.
I'm not gonna watch him for a while probably because we're going to the beach on Friday.
It's not the top story.
The internet doesn't exist at the
It's
beach.
Dirty Myrtle, so
I don't
yeah.
know what that means.
Dirty Myrtle with the in-laws, which is. You
It's
know.
not that bad. I love Myrtle Beach.
We're going to North Myrtle, so it could be worse. Yeah,
I don't know what any of that means, but sure.
I
Myrtle
met-
Beach.
I met Don Vito.
I'm
at
aware that Myrtle Beach is a thing, but any words around that, you could just be making stuff up.
We
and I
cannot
believe
gloss over the fact that Gunnar just said he met Don Vito, R.I.P. at
Yeah, for real.
Myrtle
R.I.P.
Beach.
it. From Bam Margera's.
Uncle, yes.
Okay,
I met him. He signed my Pearl Jam t-shirt.
that's a random assortment of words again.
At a Blondie's at Broadway at the beach. At Myrtle Beach.
Was he just chilling there?
This
He-
is just word salad.
Every time I go to Myrtle Beach, I go to the Blondie shop because at Broadway at the beach
Because
they
once
have...
in love,
What's
and it
that?
was a dance.
Yeah, Blondie's. Yeah. But no, the shop is not related to the band. And it's got
Related to the comic
band
strip.
t-shirts.
Oh.
80s
Then you come in to get a
rock and
Dagwood.
roll, good stuff. So every time I go by there, and I was with my brother, and we were walking in, and a guy stopped us, and he's like, "Hey, are you guys coming in here? And we're like, yeah, we're walking in here. He's like, well, Don Vito's here.
The gangster?
You like Z-list reality celebrity?
And I was like, it just so happens that that's all I watch is Jackass, the Wild Boys, Viva La Bam. Watched all that.
Me and my brother watched the crap out of Viva La Bam. Oh my gosh, it's all we watched as kids.
Just so you know, I went to school with a girl named Dirty Myrtle. So
Are you having like
You could-
PTSD?
I'm just saying, you could ease up on that.
That's what was written on the men's room wall.
Yeah.
Is
She
she-
earned it,
She,
but
is she hiding in the bathroom in the Chamber of Secrets?
No, the last thing I'll say
Sorry, that's
is,
Moaning Myrtle.
is Don Vito when I asked him to sign my shirt, which I bought off the wall because I didn't have a shirt for him to sign, and
Walk in there without a shirt on?
with a black shirt.
well, they were in Myrtle Beach. Apparently, you
black
can do that
shirt.
there.
Yeah, you don't need a shirt. You don't need shoes. You
Let's
don't
go
need...
get ourselves Dagwood. Don't wear any shirts. You don't want to spill anything on it.
Remember, it's Dirty Myrtle. But he, with one eye, looked at me, and the other eye looked down at the shirt and was like, "What's your name?" You know.
You talking to me or the shirt?
Yeah, it was the weirdest thing, but I'll never forget that.
Rest in peace, Don Vito.
Yeah, and I wish I still had that shirt.
You don't even have it anymore. He's
No.
just like, I don't want to play with you anymore.
No, it's people always are snagging my shirts. All right, you've got
This
really
one's
good
signed
shirts.
by a Z-list reality
Could
star.
you take anything but the signed Don Vito Pink Floyd
And
shirt?
it was a pink. I mean,
Pearl Jam.
a
Pearl
Pearl
Jam's
Jam's
good.
worse.
Pearl Jam shirt from like a live tour that no one ever heard of.
And they were selling it on the wall in Blondies.
Somebody was there in 2004 or 5, whenever that was.
Oh God.
Anyways, I'm glad that you guys are going to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
That's the top story. That's it.
That's
That was Myrtle Beach is the top story of this squad cast.
Oh God. So anyway, Clone Troopers.
Clone Troopers.
That's all it says
We've
right
got
there.
some clone. Yeah, I couldn't think of anything better. We've got two.
Yeah, you guys are on your own with that segue.
Two new approvals that are clones.
Mm-hmm.
We've also got my clone, and
We've actually got 4 new approvals that are clones.
tell me more.
Yeah,
We've got his and 3 of mine.
hat trick. That's what you should call yourself.
That's what it should.
Literally, he's just
Yeah.
changing the helmet.
That's not bad.
So, what's the third?
There's Commander Apo when I put the pauldron on. There's the basic grunt when it's just the helmet, and then there's the basic grunt when it's phase 1.
You genius. So it's the pauldron that helps you. That's awesome.
The pauldron and the little thing, like you've got the 3 ammo boxes that connect the belt. That's the only thing different with Apo. So I was like, sure, I'll get a pauldron.
That's awesome. Sweet. So we can we'll show the helmets. How
Do you
how
want
you
to
want
do,
to
do you want to do show and tell?
Yeah.
You show and tell.
I
Show
will
and tell.
actually hold yours and show yours so you can stay here.
I'm glad this
and
is a
tell-
CU podcast, not
Talk
just
about
here.
because you don't really need me to describe.
Yeah, anyone who's only listening to this podcast,
Yeah. I'll hold yours and you describe it. No.
just
You have
X
to pay
out
$4.99
right
extra for that.
now. Go to YouTube.
Careful, because it opens from the back.
It does. That's why I'm
Yes.
trying to be very.
Please,
Yeah.
please grab it from both sides.
So not necessarily the front, but both sides like this.
Right.
You should grab it by the rangefinder. Just hold it
Yeah,
like
just
that.
swing it around. Just
All right.
flip it up so you can see inside.
Weren't you going to turn on the light for that?
Oh yeah, there's a whole thing of things that we were gonna do.
Oh my gosh!
This is gonna be very successful. I can tell.
Great success.
Big success. Well, yeah.
It looks like we have 3 cameras worth of stuff to be able to.
And you know what? The one that's actually recording all this, I can't even see what it looks like. So I'm just guessing that this is a good shot.
I mean, I think it's great.
It's going to be more or less the same.
Yeah.
It bothers me so bad.
Well,
What?
That's everything.
The strip that goes around, they didn't
Oh,
put any
here.
color on it. Just kept it white. Like,
You would-
why is it there?
Direct those complaints to Dave Filoni.
I know.
Dear Dave Filoni, we know you're listening.
Yes, you're one of the 12.
I'm gonna cover you up, Evan. But Paul, you want to describe,
That's my Rex helmet.
that's your Rex helmet.
That's a weld line on the front going across the top.
Yeah, around the visor and the front, you see there's the weld lines. That's what makes Rex Rex, because no one has a helmet like him.
Because he like literally hack and slashed a couple of helmets and
It
smushed
is
them together.
literally meant
Yeah.
to be that he took two helmets and
He's
Yeah,
like-
he
mashed
took two
them together.
helmets and the chest.
He's like, you guys seriously want me to wear a Phase 2 helmet? Hell no.
Yeah.
I'll put them together.
Pretty much, yeah. You can show how the back comes off, because that's how you actually put it on. Is that the back actually comes off? It's magnets, just yeah. So that's how come you can actually then put it straight over your head,
And then just
and then it
clamp.
clamps it together. Yep. And there's magnets in there holding it, and a elastic strip holding that piece in. Yep.
This is a
I do like the little breathers that come out of the back.
I was
Yeah, it's
telling
resin.
Paul,
present.
Wayne, I was telling Paul that you should take a Dremel and just Dremel out the inside to give his head a little bit more room.
I was actually, let me see it.
I don't think that would be a good
You
idea.
You could just concentrate it all and just breathe it right in.
There's nowhere to go.
Yeah.
It is literally, that is as far back as you can go.
The animated helmets
Well,
tend to
like
run a
around the
little small,
temples?
Yeah.
and my head tends to run a little big, so it's a snug fit.
I bet it's not at all fit for me. I hate my life.
See, what Wayne doesn't know is he's tried this on before.
This is comfortable. Alright, that's
The
him.
mic's picking that up.
Oh god, that cut right into my neck.
Yeah, the neck ring. The neck ring is actually not a problem for me. Big
But
heads.
then it was right there in my Adam's apple. It was like, oh.
Show the bottom. Show the neck ring.
Yeah.
That is, I mean, it looks like that's obviously why you can't get it over your head. But that's also why it looks so cool, because it really gives it that meat.
Yeah, the neck actually is not a problem for me. It's just my gargantuan head. And then we've got my Sand Trooper was also approved, if you want to show that one off.
This one was approved. Did we show this last episode?
No, we didn't,
No.
But this is not
because they haven't
not
posted the
club,
approval
but
for that.
Mm.
Yeah, that's my it's a Sand Trooper.
Yeah, you can kind of. It's weather. It looks a lot more weathered in person than it is on
They
camera.
would
Yeah.
put a lot of space there on the ears.
Yeah.
Yeah, the ears do what the ears do. If you can
Yeah,
get them
I
to
just-
line up, and just pray that they can line up, and then after that, you just gotta hope that they look okay.
Yeah, they're a little chonky, but it's okay.
I mean, if you look at them on the movie, in the movie, they're all
Yeah,
over
they're
the
the same.
place.
Yeah,
green lenses.
Yep.
Yeah, you gotta.
it's green.
I think mine are green as well.
Your Rex is green too, I noticed.
Yep. Yeah.
Dirty.
Hmm?
And no lines.
Yeah, Sand Troopers don't have the vertical lines in the traps.
Just a solid.
Yep. If you're only listening to the audio, I'm sorry.
Look, we don't like audio.
You can pull it up
listeners
on
here.
YouTube and just fast forward to this section. Oops.
I like the. Paul's over there trying to play guitar on his Springs.
Right.
If any of you watched the Gus and Eddie podcast, they don't like audio listeners either, and they also don't like people from Ohio. Have you watched Gus and
I
Eddie?
love Gus and
I
Eddie.
love Gus and Eddie.
I have no issues with people from Ohio.
Yeah, so I don't understand that.
I think it's just it's like there was like a meme like 12 years ago, and it was like the most astronauts are from Ohio because everyone in Ohio wants to leave the planet or something like that. It's just-
Anyways, moving on to Wayne.
Woo!
Now, Wayne, do you have a opening, or does it just go right?
Nope,
Over your head?
just fits right over.
Nice. All right.
Because you were able to cut out enough so you could get it to fit over
Yeah,
your head.
I kept it so you from the side and the outside, it looks like the neck ring's there. But I cut it down so it is super thin. So yeah, it's there, but yeah, kind of dirtied it up.
You know, I do technically have a clone helmet. It's just I'm not sure where it is.
It's in Paul's shed.
There you go. Yeah. I have part of a clone.
So I guess that means I'm your boss, Wayne.
I guess. Until I put on the pauldron.
Well, you only got that promotion because I noped out and said, no, I'm not going to kill a Jedi.
Any comments, Wayne?
You got a commentary for it?
The blue looks like so much more in that. I don't know how it looks on the camera, but on the laptop camera, it looks like royal blue, like super blue.
It's ink blue.
Yeah, it's like a totally different shade of blue on the camera than it is in real life.
Yeah, you went for a much darker blue than me. Which I always felt like Rex was a different color than the rest of the troopers.
Yeah, it's like almost getting towards teal.
I don't know about that much, but
But yeah, I kind of just based mine. Mine's a little bit more beat up than that, but pretty much mine's based off of the trooper that tells Bail that it's time for him to leave the Jedi Temple.
Time for you to leave.
Looks awesome. It
Beautiful.
feels really good too. It's very
Nice and
I feel like
sturdy.
if you drop that, like you'd be fine.
Don't though.
Don't.
I would not advise dropping that.
And then I brought this
Tiny
little-
gun.
I wanted to see just how accurate. I know the scale is definitely not accurate, but as far as how this can collapse such different guns,
If you were 4 feet tall, that'd be pretty accurate.
Yeah, that's
I
about
was a child.
that's about the scale. Yeah.
I was also a child once.
Were you?
Wow,
Sorry,
that's a hate crime.
didn't send a grenade. This I meant to just stun you.
Okay.
He didn't realize it was loaded.
That is
My
pretty
biggest
cool.
problem with that is the top piece there.
What's that? Where do you want?
Yeah,
Well, it shouldn't be there.
yeah, it's not there at all.
On the long rifle, they don't have the stock.
So that's just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That
Good.
goes on the bottom.
Yes.
Yeah, the scope goes on the bottom.
So without,
I'm assuming the microphones can pick him up.
For the most part, yeah.
I'm trying not to talk too much about it.
Does this part come off?
Yeah. There's a button and you gotta wiggle it out. It's also, yeah.
Okay, let me see that.
Oh, it's like a little pistol now.
It's almost like it was designed to do all this.
Huh. You making the shorty?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I see.
Twist, yeah, like that.
Bop it.
Is there a piece that goes on the back here?
Lick it. Just that one.
Oh, that's it? Okay.
And then the stock would
So
go.
whenever
The
you
folding
take-
stock would go into
whenever
the
you
barrel.
take them out, you have empty spots, but I want to get some
Yeah, let
like
me have the folding.
foam little like plugs to go in there to kind of make it not look so bad.
Tune in to the podcast for us to play with toys.
This is real fun.
Yeah, the podcasts on YouTube that I've seen where people play with toys get millions of views. So this could be our big break, boys.
Yeah, that.
Got a different sound.
That's pretty cool.
And that face you made is the face of all our listeners too.
Especially the ones wearing headphones,
Yeah,
because
so
that was
sorry.
right in the mic.
So sorry. It was pointed at the other side of the
Cool.
mic though, so maybe it didn't even pick anything up.
Glad you. So that's what. What model is that? That's the.
That's the DC-15.
DC-15S, yeah.
Yeah, S is the shorty.
Very cool.
I like the DC-15M, the Republic Commando blaster.
Hmm.
like that scene in the movie where the sniper assembles their gun.
I
Either way.
feel like we're watching Legends of the Hidden Temple.
I feel like I'm watching The Naked Gun.
That's a nice little sound.
Oh,
So you
interesting.
can get this, put it up here.
You put the scope where the scope actually should go, but doesn't.
Big fun, big fun.
Yeah.
Anyways, done with that.
Why don't you beat the hell out of our helmets with that?
Only yours. All right. Well. Woo!
I thought
Oh,
I was
my
out of
feet.
shape. He's out of breath from building a gun.
Man. Well,
We talked about some helmets, then we played with some toys.
Yep.
it was
I think that's a good out.
a good time.
I love it.
Yes.
I didn't know how we were
Your
gonna.
time
pad
wasn't
out
wasted
this...
here at all, dear listener.
I didn't know how we were gonna pad out this episode because we didn't have like. Normally we have an episode of something to talk about, and we don't.
We have something to talk about.
Yeah,
I think we did pretty good for winging it.
I think so.
Just
Yeah,
kind of threw it together.
I thought it was great. Oh, we'll have to see. But Heather's our official reviewer because she watches them all, and she's like, it wasn't so good. And
She's the one and only that watches them all.
1 of 10, maybe. I don't know.
We have more views than that, but I don't know if they're.
We can just sum this episode as the Scourge. Behold, my stuff.
Get some clickbait going on. All right, well, I guess that's it for this week. So we'll cue the music.
Play us out.
I'm gonna assume it's playing.
I
Me
can
too.
I can hear it a little bit.
Okay. I can't.
I hear some drums. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
fine.
We got
Okay.
it.
All right, well, thank you guys for joining us, and
Next time it'll be better, I swear.
yeah, we always say that, but it
No, it will be.
will be.
Yeah.
I thought this was great.
No, I was being sarcastic, but
Okay.
cool. I'm glad. That's a good attitude to have.
This is peak Squadcast right here. If you didn't like this, then you're not gonna like any of the other ones.
No, next week is going to be better.
Cool. I don't know what.
Because
Wayne
by
has.
that
It's-
point, we'll have all seen visions. And I'll finally get to talk to you guys about it.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, well, that's what we got to look forward to then.
Oh, okay. I'll probably have seen all the episodes by then.
I won't have had an excuse. There's only 8 episodes?
9.
9. 30, 20 minutes long?
Yeah. No, they're not even that. They're like 15. tops.
Definitely don't have an excuse. And neither does Heather.
Well, if you want to learn more about the 501st, go to 501st.com.
Yes.
Yeah. We're the one and only. And you can learn more about the things that we do. Also, you can just check out the channel on YouTube and listen to the podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. And if you're interested in following the approval photos, Garrison Tyrannus Instagram, check it out. Subscribe. Thank you guys again for joining us, and until next time, bye-bye.
Bye.
Whoop.